Because he wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice. Real coops paid for titles, all that.
I see how you
every car I put it just like this, put it like this. Every car I done went and got off the showroom floor, one owner.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. The streets are buzzing once again because since last night a new video has been circulating online and spreading like wildfire across social media. The clip allegedly reveals the final words of Young Dolph before his tragic death, and fans everywhere are going crazy trying to figure out if it's real or fake. According to what's being claimed in the video, it seems the long-standing feud between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti's camp, CMG, might finally have reached an ending, but not the kind anyone wanted. The video suggests that Dolph was killed because he refused to sign with CMG, Yo Gotti's label, and that decision ultimately cost him his life. People are saying Dolph remained true to his independence and refused to let anyone control him, often saying he'd rather starve than sign to someone who didn't share his vision. The streets have been talking about this for years, but this supposed leak has reignited all the old conversations. Reportedly, the footage includes audio of voices discussing Dolph's loyalty and his decision to stand against the industry system. Some fans believe this clip could finally reveal the truth about what really happened, while others think it's just another internet stunt meant to stir up controversy. Either way, the tension between Paper Route Empire and CMG has always run deep, and this new leak just added more fuel to the fire. Social media has been going crazy all night, with people sharing theories, comments, and old interviews trying to piece everything together. Everyone in the hip-hop world is watching closely, because if there's any truth behind this leak, it could reopen one of the most talked about cases in rap history.
Because he wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice. Real coops paid for titles, all that.
I see how you
every car I put it just like this, put it like this. Every car I done went and got off the showroom floor, one owner.
According to several social media reports and multiple street sources, it's being said that Yo Gotti had been trying for years to convince Young Dolph to sign under his label, CMG, but Dolph consistently refused, making it clear that he would never be another man's artist. Their tension didn't just appear overnight, it had been building for a long time. Insiders claim Yo Gotti viewed Dolph's rise as a threat because Dolph was creating his own empire from the ground up, proving that success in the rap game didn't require a cosign. Dolph had his own money, his own movement, and his own label, Paper Route Empire, showing everyone that independence was possible. He refused to bow to anyone, not even someone as powerful and influential as Gotti. Word on the streets was that Gotti wanted full control of the Memphis scene and saw Dolph as the one artist who wouldn't play by his rules. Reports suggest that when Dolph declined to join CMG and began publicly speaking about his independence, things turned dark and personal. According to whispers online, Gotti allegedly felt disrespected and began plotting behind the scenes to eliminate Dolph in order to protect his image and dominance. The feud between them grew more intense and dangerous with each passing year, starting with diss tracks and escalating to real violence. Many still remember when Dolph's car was shot over 100 times, and miraculously, he survived. Fans started calling him Bulletproof after that, and even dropped an album titled Bulletproof, taking lyrical shots at Gotti and mocking the failed attempt on his life. But according to the streets, that move only made things worse. The beef was no longer just about music. It became a battle of pride, power, and control. By late 2021, the tension had reached its peak. On November 17th, 2021, Young Dolph was tragically shot and killed in broad daylight while buying cookies at Makita's homemade butter cookies on Airways Boulevard in his hometown of Memphis. Witnesses said Dolph was simply supporting a local business, something he often did, when two armed men pulled up and opened fire, striking him multiple times. The news spread instantly, sending shockwaves through the hip-hop world. Fans flooded social media with grief and outrage, while others began speculating that the hit had been planned for months. Investigators later discovered the shooters were driving a white Mercedes, and surveillance footage quickly went viral. People started connecting dots, tracing old beefs and naming names, convinced this was the result of the long-standing war between Paper Route Empire and CMG. Many believed Yo Gotti had finally made his move to silence the man who refused to submit. However, despite all the speculation, there has never been any official confirmation linking Gotti directly to the crime. Still, to this day, many in the streets believe that Young Dolph's independence and his refusal to be controlled ultimately cost him his life.
Could you see who was inside of the cookie store from once you got out of the car?
Oh, once we pulled in, this when I saw Young Dolph like close to the glass, like he gonna bag up. That's when I thought where he was at, like location in the store, where the location was inside the store.
Is this the person to which you're referring?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that you?
Yes, man, that was me that bring it up, shooting his ass.
The video spread like wildfire across social media, setting the entire internet and the city of Memphis ablaze. People were in disbelief over what they were seeing, and the streets erupted in chaos as everyone demanded to know who was really behind Young Dolph's murder. The footage circulated everywhere, from Twitter to Instagram to YouTube, flooding comment sections with anger, heartbreak, and confusion. Fans mourned while others called for justice, and within hours, the story exploded into a full-blown media frenzy. Memphis quickly turned into a hotbed of rumors and conspiracy theories, with countless versions of what supposedly happened. Some claimed Young Dolph had ties to Yo Gotti's brother's murder case, and that Gotti sought revenge, while others believed it was an inside job orchestrated by people close to Dolph to take control of Paper Route Empire. Early on, police remained silent about the investigation, which only fueled more questions and speculation. Now, however, new reports have surfaced, and the so-called final verdict being discussed online is shaking things up again. It's being alleged that Yo Gotti was the one who ordered the hit on Young Dolph after Dolph refused to sign with CMG. Insiders claim Gotti took the rejection personally, especially as Dolph continued to diss him through his music, boasting that he built his success entirely on his own. Their rivalry, which had been simmering for years, apparently reached a breaking point when Dolph's independent album started earning him more respect, attention, and money than Gotti ever expected. What began as competition reportedly turned into hatred. According to sources, it wasn't about money. It was about pride, ego, and control. Dolph symbolized independence and authenticity, something Gotti couldn't buy or manipulate. The streets say Gotti wanted to dominate the Memphis rap scene, but Dolph's refusal to bow down made him an enemy. The leaked video only intensified the situation, showing snippets of conversations and alleged evidence that convinced many fans the rumors might be true. People online are now saying the streets always knew the truth but stayed silent because of how dangerous things really were. Since the video's release, chaos in Memphis has escalated. Murals of Dolph have appeared across the city, and people continue to demand justice. Police have increased their presence in several areas, fearing potential retaliation, as the city remains divided between those loyal to Paper Route Empire and those aligned with CMG. Even after all this time, the pain and tension are still raw, and this new leak has reopened old wounds. Social media continues to debate whether this so-called final verdict is real or just another rumor, but one thing's for sure. Young Dolph's death changed Memphis forever and revealed just how dark and dangerous the rap industry can become when pride, power, and money collide. That's all for today's update. What do you guys think about the situation? Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, stay safe and take care.
Because he wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice. Real coops paid for titles, all that.
I see how you
every car I put it just like this, put it like this. Every car I went and got off the showroom floor, one owner. Because he wanted to sign me. He wanted me to come over there and let him give me some money, give me a car and all that. Nah, I don't need that. I got my own ice, real ice. You know what I mean? They rocking that fake ice. Like I get real ice. Real coops paid for titles, all that.
I see how you
every car I put it just like this, put it like this. Every car I went and got off the showroom floor, one owner.
And could you see who was inside of the cookie store from once you got out of the car?
Oh, once we pulled in, this when I saw Young Dolph like close to the glass, like he gonna bag up. That's when I thought where he was at, like location in the store, where the location was inside the store.
Is this the person to which you're referring?
Yes, ma'am.
was that you?
Yes, man, that was me that bring it up. Shooting disaster.